In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go! Oh, 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 this is what we love. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Let's play! Oh, 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 this is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
You play just too small for me.
Semi-Pro Chalem.
Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. Levez la main. Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main.
SPFL
Jealous of who? Forwards. Just so.
SPFL
Jealous of who? Forwards. Just so.
Show them we love Semi-Pro Jazz.
Levez la main. Levez la main.
For Semi-Pro Jazz.
Levez la main. Levez la main.
SPFL drop the rhythm.
But hey, why they boasting like they had the most thing? Always online and it's some money thing that posting. Too much yapping like a dog they packing. When you check it out, these people thinking like asking who did this? Eko pania yeah. Uni hish, meti mama il a fait. Mamele, si ou ka gade mwe, depuis ou ka tabay we tout le monde. Levez la main, me jealous of who?
Match officials. Match referee, Evie Barthelton. Assistant referee 1, Malise Carrasco. Assistant referee 2, Zachary Weeks. And your fourth official, Randy Napoleon. And help us welcome the teams, Central Castries and Gros. Gros in baby blue with a touch of yellow. Central Castries in blue with a touch of white. This time, we invite you all to stand at attention for the national anthem of St. Lucia. starting 11s. For Central Castries, number 12, Azar Daniel. Number 8, Anthony Christopher. Number 99, Alton Lionel. Number 4, Benero Wellington. Number 14, Jamal Wilfred. Number 5, Kaelan Harry. Number 13, Laura Marcel. Number 16, Isaiah Pinel. Number 17, Pinel William. Number 7, Ryan Gasper. And number 19, Schumann Centan. The starting 11 for Gros. Number 16, Aaron Richard. Number 13, Brandon Eugene. Number 10, Jaleel Evans. Number 9, Nicholas Lawrence. Number 12, Malik Louis. Number 2, Mekai Stanislas. Number 19, Samaya Louisor. Number 4, Kudim Agdomar. Number 20, Joshua George. Number 1, Amy Jeremy. And number 21, Devraj Edward.
But you should have asked me, Mama.
And we're back here at the Philip Master Grounds, the second encounter for tonight in Tier 1, San Jose Semi-Pro League. Gros versus Central Castries. Battle of the Blues. Central Castries playing in the darker blue. And of course that would have Gros in the sky blue. Both of these teams are coming off a bit of disappointing end in the last season campaign of the Semi-Pro Tier 1 League. So definitely this time around they want to make amends, improve performance. We see the Gros team going via a more youthful route with some inclusions of some senior players. So that should be very interesting to sort of mold that squad. And we see in the Central Castries team, if I want to changes here or there, but basically the same core of players. Some players are missing as well, and I say so. We have an attack by Gros on the right side. Ball coming across. Very good cross that is. Let's see if we can take the opportunity. Goalkeeper making amends and collecting. But again, you could see the intent of the Gros team taking this ball byline and with a deep cross, trying to get onto it. Like I said, in terms of history, this is a massive matchup. And of course, you know, football changes, just like generation changes. Let us see if this generation of players can bring us the sort of excitement we have grown to appreciate when Central Castries takes on Gros. Still 0-0, just started. Earlier on, if you missed it, in Tier 2, Deriso getting the better of Choiseul. 2-1. Both teams just trying to find their way in midfield. A little battle in there. Goes there trying to keep possession of the football. A strike from way out. Not on target, but the intent is definitely clear. Players from Central Castries basically applauding the effort. Was they opting to go all the way back? Another applause this time. It's a corner now for Central Castries. Punal William going across. I'm not going to be the one taking it, so it's going to be an in-swinger. Very, very poor corner taken. Trying to put in a cross. Lot of speed on the right side there for Gros. Ball coming across. Opportunity. Goalkeeper doing pretty well. Reading this one well. Definitely a foul. Free kick to Gros. Always something happening very interesting towards this end of the pitch. Opting to go to goal. The wall doing its job. An air shot right there. Possession stays with Central Castries. Good possession of the ball by Central Castries. Just moving the ball around. Attempted cross. Well defended by Gros. Trying to twist and turn. Also in possession of Central Castries. A little heavy on the touch. And now it's a goal kick to Gros. Strong challenge there. Ball still with Central Castries, played all the way back. Good turn, youngster. In midfield, trying to put a ball through. Here's another pass. A little strong on the touch. Ball coming across, good defending. Oh, Gros able to keep this one out. This one should be very interesting, using the experience. Heavy touch again, wanting to do better. Still 0-0 between the two. No clear-cut opportunities just yet. In terms of possession, I would say that Castries has a little fair in terms of percentage. Definitely a foul. Should be very interesting position.
Very interesting fixture before us. Central Castries versus Gros. Very interesting twist to the plot, as the former coach of Gros is now the coach of Central Castries. So boys from Gros will want to get one over on their old coach, and the boys from Central will want to make sure they stand up for their coach. We see a free kick, interestingly, there by Jaleel Evans, but into the wall. Messiah Pinel on it now. He's a live wire for Central Castries. Provided quite a few goals for them last season. Central Castries in a 4-4-2 formation for this fixture. You see Jamal Wilfred being deployed on the flanks.
Also, you have, interestingly, I think it's Rai Gaspard, number 7 for Central Castries.
Yes.
Who normally suits up for Miku. There is Punel just trying a little trick on there. Got clipped in the process. Goalkeeper's referee say plays on. Very interesting pass. A lot of the attack has been built on the left side for Gros. Of course, national player. A little more zip on that one. And again, you could see the intention, asking him that you wanted him towards the central area. So normally you have one doing the first post, one doing the second, and one coming down the middle. Certainly want Jaleel to get in there with a little more zest. Probably could have got onto it. That was making the point, right? Gaspard coming from Miku. Another transfer coming into play for Central Castries.
Yeah, he's on paper. He's a twin striker with Penal William, but we know Penal will be dropping back into the midfield to make up
I don't think so tonight. Look like Central is short-handed in terms of personnel, and that's why they have Pernell as an out-and-out striker. If you look at, he's the one who's way out, way up top. That is. That should be very interesting.
Should be. They do have the likes of Kyle Jabatiste on the bench, who started their first fixture. Another transfer in from, well, previously with the Marsha outfit. Spent last season with the under-20 team. And now has been transferred to Central Castries. He too can provide some goal threat. Let's see how things play out. The Gros has some experience on the bench. Likes of Eden Charles, who missed the first fixture, is back in the fold. On the bench, Aramis Gilbert, Troy Greenidge. So some experience on the bench for this youthful Gros team. Thierry Morrill missing from the midfield as well.
So it's a mixed bag for Gros. Clearly a mixture, trying to get a certain balance in terms of what they're trying to achieve, what they're trying to do. So most likely the more experienced players, based upon how the game is going, will be called upon at a certain time. But clearly the foundation seems to be a more youthful approach this time around with Gros.
Yeah, Francis McDonald sort of in a rebuilding process while still being competitive with this Gros team.
So making a lot of sacrifices.
With Gros, there are always expectations for them to do well, as we see a ball played in there and a strike, and venomous strike, taking it all the way over the wall.
Yeah, he tried to get over it, opted for power, which he had to, as a matter of fact, but the direction in terms of the goalkeeper having to make a save wasn't there at all, but good effort.
I believe that was Nicholas Lawrence down the right flank for Gros. Jelly Evans, yes it is, Nicholas Lawrence, and number 9, Jelly Evans, flicking that ball into his path. On paper, Jelly Evans is the central striker with Aaron Richards and Nicholas Lawrence flanking him. I think you're going to see a lot of movement between that front three. Critic. Anybody will be anywhere at any point in time.
Yeah, especially Aaron Richards. Aaron Richards can really carry that football with pace. He has the experience, he has the technical ability as well. What I've always wanted from Aaron is more goals, because he can get past players. That's what that's in his DNA. But to get in goal scoring positions, again you mentioned Jalil. Jalil has been the talisman for Gros in the past 2 seasons. I'm hoping similar for the 3rd season, but if those two can click, it will be a baller for Central Castries.
Eddie Jermay gobbling that one in. Was an attempted pass up for Gaspar. Samuel Lucia with that ball out to the flank, and Gros build again.
Good tackle there, youngster, using his strength. Good positioning.
Central Castries also missing a couple of players from the back as well.
Good play there by Central Castries. Final pass. Could have been better Could have played this player in, but the pass was certainly off the mark.
Yeah, I was saying is that Daniel, who's normally in a fullback area or in a midfield area, is deployed in the center of defense for Central Castries.
Good ball retention there by Central Castries. Searching pass upfield. A lot on this one. I think that was Aza again. Normally plays right back.
Yeah.
So there might be a little shot on central defenders.
Probably what it gives them, though, with him being in the center of defense, is the ability to play the ball out from the back.
More control.
He also plays in midfield from time to time as well. Giovanni Saltibus missing from the Central Castries lineup as well.
Dangerous, always a problem. Remember the win is a factor. Again, if someone was in there, probably a goal poacher could have troubled the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper certainly was beaten by the flight of the football.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it looked like it got caught in the wind there.
Oh yes, always.
Ball started curling out and then eventually ended up going over the crossbars. Jimmy grabbing a hold of that one. You'll see Eddie Jimmy off his line quite a bit. That's his style of play, sort of a sweeper keeper.
Like Manuel Neuer. Good cross again. Aaron. Good touch there by Rai. Good football all around by Castries. And they complete it. Cut back into an area. Williams trying his best, but good display there by Central Castries. Good fluent football, Eli. Again, we mentioned that those two are the two attackers up top. Rai and Punal just unable to get the final nick to get past the goalkeeper, but good intent.
Looks like
by
that was a good
Castries.
save though by Jimmy. So it went out for a corner. Initially I thought he probably just missed the mark. Looks like Jimmy got a
touch onto it,
hand onto it.
Yeah.
That be the case. That's an excellent save.
But good all around football by Central Castries. Able to defend this one. Good corner as well. Central Castries trying to impose themselves.
Ball flicked on there.
Let's pass the upright. Goes in possession right now. Here is Aaron.
Loose touch.
Better pass.
Loose
Central
touch again.
Castries. Dangerous on the right flank. Get past. Good tackle as well. Strong tackle that is. Ball still alive. Aaron.
Oh, the goalkeeper will be disappointed. Got that one on target. The goalkeeper got two hands to that one, and somehow it burst through his mitts and into the back of the net. And as it stands, Gros on top by a 0-0.
Earlier I mentioned that I want to see Aaron Richards on the score sheet a little more. I just basically said, thank you, Tennyson, for the inspiration. Goalkeeper made a little meal out of it. I think he had the wrong approach in terms of how he went about it. I think he was indecisive in terms of wanting to pad the football or wanting to make a save. So when you have that situation, you get caught in between in terms of your decisions. And I think this is what really caused that goal, because that was a conventional save. However,
Yeah, it looked.
Yeah, however, it is
routine,
Gros 1, Central Castries 0.
Lalton Lionel, the goalkeeper for Central Castries for the entirety of last season, so we know he's very capable in between the sticks. Maybe a little drop in concentration, maybe a little confusion.
16.
Correction on that goal scored. Goal scored in his 22nd minute for Team Gros by number 16, Aaron Richards.
Central Castries having just had the best passage of play. OPEC back, that's what football brings. If you don't take your chances, you get punished. So clearly they were punished. So they have a lot to play for right now to get a equalizer. Meanwhile, on the Gros front, they would want to increase. Meanwhile, it's a throw into Central Castries. Searching past Aaron, using his pace, and look like he just has to pull up. It might just be a hamstring.
Yeah, I was about to say never good when a player on his own.
Yes. Oh,
No
yes.
contact.
Definitely he's going to have to change him. He's known for speed, but definitely now he has the need for speed.
Yeah, he's in a bit of trouble there.
Yeah, of course. And you can see him holding on to that hamstring area. Looks like the front thigh area of the right leg.
Well,
We
he
have-
had a fair few full tilted sprints during this first half already. Yeah, and to see a player pull up like that
Oh, yes.
on a dead sprint or extending for a ball, normally not something that's good.
He got to his feet with the aid of his teammates, but clearly it's going to be a substitution for Gozile. At least he had a positive impact, some good runs, some crosses in, and he was able to get on the score sheet. But based on the reaction, that looks like about for the least 3 weeks.
So should we say his race is run?
Yes, that's why I said earlier. Now he has the need for speed. So, game continues. Central Castries trying to claw their way back. Meantime, Gros has to contemplate on the replacement for Aaron.
By the fellas too many chances by.
St. John need to get the ball down on the pitch and play the ball. They up a man, so they need to try to take advantage of that.
Central Castries up the flank. It's Punal. Free kick to Rosile. One 0 in favor of Grosile. Cross ball. Here's a
Grosile
chance.
in again.
Flag raises, cut offside. Technique was a little bit off, but good intention.
And the depth of Grosile, Miles Shalry is the one in for Aaron Richards. I don't think that makes things any easier for Central Castries.
Number 18, Amiel Shalary. Player making an exit, number 16, Aaron Richard.
Shalry is a good player as well. He possesses a little more pace and experience.
Doesn't have the pace Aaron Richards possesses, but definitely has, in my opinion, a bit more guile. Better eye for goal as well. He's a better finisher, better passer, if you ask me. So, just sort of changes the dimension off of that flank just a little bit.
You have a player down in the goal area. Castries up into the split from the back and straight into midfield. Immediately Grosile get onto it, making it very difficult. Good defending there from Gros.
Despite Central Castries being short on a couple of players and being down a goal, they look a more, or I should say a better knitted unit than what I saw from them in their very first fixture a couple of weeks ago. So you can clearly see that Francis Babalastic has been on the training pitch with them. They look a more cohesive unit. Observe that players have been switched around in various roles. They've not been able to be effective in the final third just yet, but just in terms of their ball retention at times and their build-up play, seem to be a slightly more cohesive unit.
I haven't seen him tonight. I don't know if he's. I don't think he's. I think he's off tonight, but he's not. But I guess the rest of the coaching staff will take charge. But I guess with the little layoff we had in terms of the hiatus, some work clearly has been put into this team, and you could say so because of Babalastic. So kudos to him for that, but his scoreline needs to improve. If you can see the real approach. But for now, they behind the 8 ball and they're down 1-0.
I think he's Francis Babalastic, also appointed as the interim head coach of the national team just earlier this week, and national team training has commenced. International window coming around pretty soon where St. Lucia will be playing some Nations League fixtures.
So a lot of football to come. So throw into Gros, approaching 35 minutes. Better pass, too much on this one. Still going out for a corner. Corner 2. Gros. Looks like Jalil will be taking this one. He's normally charged with the responsibility, free kicks, penalties, corners. Has a sugar of a left foot. Has really grown into his role for Gros. He normally the one who leads the charge. See if he can get this one into the right spot.
Yeah, it's a very good delivery there. Well defended. There's a Miles Shalry spreading it out wide again, but Evans is coming from an offside position.
Caught napping. Foul. I did mention that earlier on that Pernal William at some point would drop. And I just started to see a switch between himself and the number 14 for Central Castries.
Yeah, with a 4-4-2 formation, they're actually giving up a man in midfield. And between him and Rai Gasper, I would always anticipated it would be Pernal dropping in to not just help make up the numbers, but also to help with the distribution of the ball as well.
It's a very interesting pass. Player seems to be being fouled hard. Gasper Solly was fouled in the area there.
Let's see what it's a yellow card.
Yellow card, yeah. You know what I like about cards being dished out? The player who commits the foul is so innocent. You see how we approach the referee? Me? Me? Yes, it was you.
It was only him and the attacker.
There you go. But he's pleading. He's like, me. Yeah, Cads always gets him.
The McDonough there with the yellow card.
Yeah, I had the better of him. I guess he had no choice. Let us see what Central Castries can muster up this time around.
But a good one-time ball over the top to Spring right Gasper there, and which results in the free kick in a slightly dangerous area. Thinking it may just be a little too far out for a meaningful attempt on goal that will beat the keeper.
Good shot. Good try there by Punal William. That ball dipped on the goalkeeper with pace. Just a little bit over the top of the bar. But good intent. Good free kick there by Punal William.
Jermaine almost with a loose pass there. And oh, wow.
I have to try and figure out that shot.
I think he saw Jermaine off his line. I was just saying a little earlier on, he's a sort of sweeper keeper, never on his line. I think he attempted to nick that one first time. I don't think he made the contact that he really wanted to whiff it.
That's right.
But it was good enough contact.
Yeah, it was like a fortuitous shot.
Yes.
Which got over the goalkeeper. Let's look at it again. There you go. He nicked it. Take the ball off Agdoma. Ball played through.
Yeah.
And it was like a go across kind of shot. Kind of in-step loop shot.
It almost seemed like out of the corner of his eye, he realized and he just improvised.
Yeah, he just tried something actually. But
improvised.
It's a good goal.
Yellow card issued to number 4.
Making it one apiece.
Well, a little bit of a bad spell there for Cody McDonough. Firstly, giving up the free kick in a dangerous area, picking up a yellow card, and then being dispossessed, leading up to the goal. Dispossessed by Gasper himself, who converted a very difficult
shot to replicate.
Yes.
Because he also had a chance to play someone in, and he opted to just try a shot.
Yeah.
And it worked. Ball come down in the area there.
Throw in there for Gros. We have a game on our hands, though, critic.
So bet. We did say it is a blockbuster of a game. Two top teams in Tier 1. Reputable players. Players who can score goals as well. So I think we have a little more. I was playing in Jalil trying to play in his teammate.
It looks like Lawrence there again.
What offside actually?
Looks like he and Humayl Shari have switched flanks. Lawrence was on the right side.
Lawrence is getting a lot of joy on the other side as well. Change the point of attack.
A throw in for Central Castries.
Here's that ball again over the top.
Jamal Wilfred is a pacey customer, able to keep that one in.
Made a meal out of this one. Should have just played this one back for safety.
I think it's a corner. Took a massive deflection.
Yeah, but rather lucky with this one. I mean, just keep the ball within yourself. You're approaching the halfway mark. Go in full of confidence. Let's see, it's a corner. Punal going across to take this one. So we're anticipating an in-swinger.
Yeah. You made mention of the grass at the Philip Bansler grounds being well manicured, and you could see that there. The ball just sitting up nicely.
Good opportunity. Ball making its way to the back post. Header not on frame. Looks like something that they have worked on. Somebody just waiting toward the extreme. Good corner. Central Castries would have been disappointed they didn't get on the score sheet.
There's Shallery now on the ball.
Yeah, too much to do. Right, just getting back into his half. A little lazy on his part. That ball has been down there for ages. Out of side, Jalil. Communication needed to be on point there. Goalkeeper basically going over the centre back to get this one.
A good outlet pass as well.
Trying to wiggle his way.
Shallery losing out there. Possession regained by Gros.
Better pass. Ball goes out of touch. Throw into Grosile.
Remember Kai Stanislas there. Trying to push the tempo late on in the first half, but looks like we have an injury here. Appears to be Benner Wellington on the ground. I think it is the number 4. He's a rugby player. He's a tough guy. So if he's down,
he's really in pain.
Something is up.
throw into Ozile. Bit of a heavy touch. Looks like it's a foul on Rai as well.
Yeah, a lot of bodies down in this first half. Not out of malice, just the intensity of the game. People coming together and clattering one another.
Keeper quite comfortable. Good football there. Closely able to keep possession.
I've really been impressed with the Vaj Edward for Gros. As we've come to the end of the first half, we'll continue that discussion in the second half. One apiece between Gros and Central Castries. We'll be back after the break.
That's the halftime whistle at the break. Gros 1, Central Castries 1. The driver of PL 4566, once again the driver of PL 4566, you are blocking. We ask you kindly to remove your vehicle immediately. The second 45 in this Tier 1 encounter will commence in approximately 15 minutes.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go! Oh, 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 this is what we love. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Let's play! Oh, 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 this is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro Challenge.
Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. Levez la main. Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main.
SPFL
Jealous of who? Forwards. Just so.
SPFL
Jealous of who?
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go! Oh, 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 this is what we love. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Let's play! Oh, 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 this is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro Chalem. Si ou pas jaloux moun, levez la main, levez la main, levez la main. Si ou pas jaloux moun, levez la main, levez la main. SPFL jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. SPFL jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. Show them we love Semi-Pro just. Levez la main. Levez la main. For Semi-Pro just. Levez la main. Levez la main. SPFL jump me with them. But yeah, why they boasting like they had the most thing? Always online and there's some money thing that posting. Too much yapping like I know they're packing. When you check it out, these people think you like asking. Who did this? Eko pania yeah. Uni hish, meti mama il a fait. Mamele, si ou ka gade mwe, depuis ou ka travay we tout le monde, levez la main. Me jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. That ain't true. Me jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. Show them we not that mind and just. Levez la main. Levez la main. Who not that mind? Levez la main. Levez la main. Yo give me rhythm.
Oh, what a strike there.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion. football to transform lives. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go! Oh, 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 this is what we love. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Let's play! Oh, 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 this is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro Chalem.
Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. Levez la main. Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main.
SPFL
Jealous of who? Forward. Just so.
SPFL jealous of who?
Forward. Just so.
Show them we love Semi-Pro Jazz.
Levez la main. Levez la main.
For Semi-Pro Jazz.
Levez la main. Levez la main.
SPFL drop the rhythm.
But hey, why they boasting like they have the most thing? Always online and it's the only thing you are posting. Too much yapping like a dog they packing. When you check it out, these people think you like asking. Who did this? Eko pani yeah. Uni hish, meti mama il a fait. Mamele, si ou ka gade mwen, depuis ou ka travay wè tout moun, levez la main. Me jealous of who? Forward. Just so. That ain't true. Me jealous of who? Forward. Just so. Show them we not bad mind and just levez la main. Levez la main. Who not bad mind? Levez la main. Levez la main. Yo give me rhythm.
Oh, what a strike there.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi
Score at the half, Rosary 1, Central Castries 1.
Back with second half action at the Philip Masler grounds. Good thing about being next to the stadium announcer is that you guys at home get to hear the substitutions as well. I can also see the likes of Aramis Gilbert on the field for Gros. So a few changes made. We'll see how that pans out for both teams. It's 1 goal apiece between Central Castries and Gros. Elijah Williams back in your company alongside the critic, Tennis in Glasgow.
I could have seen that Panko, the coach for Gros was very adamant, dishing out instructions to the Gros team. From my distance, whenever a coach used that finger, it means that he was not pleased with what he saw. So let's see what sort of performance Gros will be able to muster up. Like you mentioned, Aramis coming in, player who got the yellow card is out, that's Akdoma. So a little change here and there. Of course, Aramis will come there with a bit of experience and maturity, also to calm down the young players, make sure nobody loses their head. Meantime, we see Central Castries mount a raid on the left side. Defender doing pretty well to catch up. Ball still in play. Big clearance coming our way.
Yeah, and it looks like immediately Charlie Evans has dropped into an attacking midfield area, and Aramis Gilbert looks like the
number 9.
Yeah, the lone striker. A place he's very capable of playing. We've seen him play there a number of occasions last season. Just a little bit of experience up top. Definitely he has the ability to hold up the ball and bring others into play. So let's see how that works out for Gros.
Foul. Ball going in the other direction.
You made mention of Coach Francis McDonald dishing out the instructions to the Gros team. What do you think you would have been saying to them, and what do you think would have been said to the players of Central Castries at the break?
I would think that Coach McDonald would want his team to play a little tighter. I see a lot of spaces, especially between midfield and defense. You want them to play a little closer, making it a little more difficult for Central Castries to get through, especially when they on the defense. You want to sort of create a low block so that Central Castries will have to rethink how they attack. And now that Central Castries have scored and leveled the game, the instructions for them would be to continue and see how best they can, similar to what Swazel did, pluck at Gros, make it difficult for them to get out, thereby creating half chances. But that comes with fitness as well, fitness and a lot of discipline.
Yeah,
so one team would want to pluck at it, and the other would want to tighten up at the back so that they don't concede.
Gros looks like they're employing a very high press now. They've been known for that. Bearing fruit, Samuel Lucia trying to pass it through, missing out there.
Definitely a foul. There's a name that we haven't mentioned much for Central. He just got on the ball. Number 16 for Central Castries.
Yeah, you're talking about The youngster Messiah Pinel.
Yeah, Messiah Pinel had a very good season last season. For some reason, this season, I know we have only seen him twice, but we haven't seen
I think
much
there's a
from him.
change of role and
Yes.
a change of position as well. The style of play St. Castries employed last season, very often he was getting sprung by Pernal Williams, you know, and getting opportunities to go one-on-one at the defender. He has the beating of a defender, and he too would have found himself in forward areas quite often. Not so this time around with the Central Castries setup, but he is a player who, if he's in and around the box area and he latches onto that ball, he can make something happen.
Sure bet he can. And we haven't seen the influence he had from last season, but again, like you said, change of role, change of coaching staff as well, so different ideology. But he's one clearly who can bring a game to light. Here we see Jalil with a free kick.
Yeah, he's played more as a winger this season. I don't know that he necessarily has the skill set of a winger per se. You're not going to find him putting in a bunch of crosses, and he's more of a direct sort of player that wants to find little spaces in between the lines. Let me say, as I have the opportunity, let me say good evening to Judah and crew. There's a viewing party going on the Leclerc playing field.
Wow. Leclerc mosquitoes, everyone's got to be careful out there. Judah, make sure you have your your long pants, my brother.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of incense
Burn
lit
it.
in the
Yeah,
area.
yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. That's Judah for you.
Boss, he just turned 50 a couple of Sundays back and had his own little competition as well, a youth competition, a little veterans competition, the Judah Cup, doing his little bit to
Contribute.
keep football going in the Leclerc area.
Yeah.
Ball incoming into a dangerous area. Alton Lionel gets a glove to that one. Not out of the danger area just yet. And there's Jamal Wilfred. He's a pacey customer. Crossfield, attempted crossfield pass. Good play by Central Castries.
Yeah, good attempt.
Even Wilfred as well. Season 1, he was a lead striker. Sort of saw him struggle in that area last season. And now he's been redeployed on the flanks. I guess an area where he can use his pace.
Good challenge right there.
Michael and Harry.
Yeah, putting the play under pressure. Goalkeeper should have just pulled the ball up. You don't want to put your main defender under pressure.
Don't forget he took a knock just towards the back end of the first half as well. He's saying no, he's saying he's okay to go. It's a little discomfort, Benner Wellington. But you wouldn't expect anything less. He's a rugby player, critic, national rugby player.
I know,
At
right?
that, they're tough. They're tough.
They build tough. Again, you see, yeah, they're built tough, but he's telling the goalkeeper, don't give me the ball under those circumstances.
Yeah.
That's why you need to carry it out. Let your defense breathe. Continues to play it again.
But this time he has more space, so
Yeah, but go
Yeah.
elsewhere. You don't need to go because you're still keeping him under pressure. He's just recovering.
Central Castries is trying to make some inroads now. Lost the ball, right? Gasper chasing.
Turn. There's a through ball. Goalkeeper coming out, half and half. Defense able to clear it out. Goalkeeper didn't show me any sense of being strong in the situation. Half and half. Here's a chance. Pernal, known to be a left footer.
Substitution for Central Castries, the outgoing player number 19, Schumann Sentage. Player now on the field, number 11, Ruben Fushi. Substitution for Central Castries in the 67th minute.
Chance on the right side. Central Castries showing good poise to keep in possession, as I say, so they lose it. On the attack now is Grosile. Push from behind, clearly a foul. Might be a card as well. So yellow card to Anthony Christopher, number 8 for Central Castries. Ramis trying to get on the end of this one. Just a little wide of the goal.
Yellow card issued to number 8, Anthony Christopher, Central Castries in the 58th minute.
A good play by Ramas Gilbert, spreading it wide there. Jelly Levens back in, and Gilbert started it off, finishes it off. Grosile in the ascendancy. 2 goals to 1. Exactly what we were saying earlier on, the ability to link up the play, back to goal, receive the ball, lay it off, and get into the box to finish off a header. Ramis Gilbert, the number 17 for Grosile, getting on the score sheet.
What I always admire about Ramis is his attitude. Ramis is a footballer that I have a lot of time for because of his attitude. Challenges, whatever the game calls for, Ramis will ensure that his team gets it from him. Very, very positive young man. And again, we often speak about rewards in football. This is when the football god rewards you. Came in, simple touch, got into position, nobody marked him, got in between 2 defenders, simple header, 2 goals to 1, with the input of the attitude of Ramis. Remember, Gozile is going via the youth route this time around. They have employed about 4 or more seniors thereabout. He's one of them, so he clearly is a leader on and off the pitch and a leader also in the dressing room. That's the reward you get for your efforts. Good goal there by Aramis Gilbert.
Yeah, and when you speak of attitude, he's come off the bench. We've seen him come off the bench multiple occasions during last season. During this season, season 1, he was pretty much a mainstay in the starting team, and that has not changed his disposition towards the game at all. Sometimes you'd expect a senior player, in our local palace to feel disrespected. They're not starting, but he seems to embrace any role that he's assigned and does it with joy.
That's it. That's the right attitude. So for youngsters coming up, you may have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the right discipline and attitude, you might as well just play FIFA on a PlayStation. You'll score a lot of goals there. In reality, it's the discipline and the attitude that brings you forward. Game on for sure. Can Central Castries pull one back? Can Gros continue? We have just passed the hour mark. About 30 odd minutes to go in this one. Let's see which team will grab the momentum and move on. Good defense again by Gros, blocking off those passes. Clearly a foul. Free kick to Central Castries. Good defensive effort.
This young player for Gros, Samuel Lucia, is really carving out a name for himself, as we see.
Looks like Pinel. Try to get only for side volley.
That should be a corner. That's what I was saying. It looked like that came off of the defender. Dangerously close to an own goal.
Oh, yes.
I was saying Samuel Lewis saw this young man play in the Black Heart Under 20 competition for Gros, and he's slotted into the senior team as well. He pretty much plays every minute. He's very solid there in number 6 position. He's a youngster to look at. Very tenacious in the tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a rocket of a shot there!
Well, Eli, you did speak of him after the change from Aaron Richards. You mentioned that he's crafty. You gave all the adjectives of this particular young man, and he clearly showed his worth. This is like a shot from a cannon.
Wow.
The goalkeeper stood no chance.
Wow.
And I'm going to go even further and say this might just be the goal of the season. this might just be the goal of the season for season 3 in the semi-pro. What a thunderous strike from Hamel Shalri, one he will remember for the remainder of his career, remainder of his life, as a matter of fact.
These are the best goals, critic, those that ricochet off the underside of the crossbar.
And before it even ricochets, sometimes when you hit the football so well, you already know.
Yes.
And this is a goal in that phase. He already knew. When you make true contact with the football, he already knew.
Well, for those of you who saying Hamel Shalri, Gros, he was one of the star players for Roseau. Since moved on from the Roseau Valley squad and been within the, or called up to national training, I should say. As a matter of fact, I believe he has made the final cut already. Not sure if he's actually featured, but
I don't know if you realize, Eli, but Dogu, who's responsible for the replay, he was even caught up in the strike because remember he played for Roseau as well. So Dogu was so caught up in the strike, he was delayed in the replay. Because I was waiting for the replay, but thunderous strike, so it was a hell of a strike.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ask and he shall receive.
Thank you,
in
Dogu.
classic Hamel
But I told you, he was really
fashion.
it's a good
Classic.
goal. There are moments like this in football. It was a really good goal. There you go.
Wow.
Ball coming across.
The more you see, the better it gets, critics.
Yes. 3 goals to 1 goes to the lead. And I think I can call it pretty early. I told you, Coach Panko was adamant that Gros should come back with an attitude. And they surely have responded to his efforts and his words at halftime.
The Central Castries have all to do now, a mountain to climb. And Gros will want to put their foot on the throat of Central Castries.
Incoming player number 6, Kenny Edwards, the outgoing player number 17, Pernell Williams. Also the incoming player number 9, Rashid Eugene, player making an exit. Number 4, Danero Wellington, double substitution in the 68th minute for Central Castries.
Shot comes in.
Clarification on that substitution for those the incoming player is number 9, Rashid Eugene, outgoing player number 14, Jamal Wilson.
Gros in total control. It looks like mere formality. Lesion coming back.
When you chasing a game and that sort of goal gets scored against you, does that deflate you in any way? Or
Well, I mean, you have to move on. I mean, it's a great goal, but you take it on the chin and you try to pass a message within the team. The captain now has a lot of work to do. Pass a message within the squad that despite the scoreline and despite the impact of the goal, that we can get something to this game, and everybody has to buy into it. It's not going to be one, it's not going to be two. Every 11 players on the pitch for Central Castries now has to roll up that sleeve, and whatever the game demands, you try to do. Whether it be the dark arts, whether it be the little tactics here and there, you try. But like I said, the captain has to be the one to really pass this message around to motivate that squad to pull some goals back. It's tough though, but that's what's needed.
Yeah, Samuel.
Because remember,
Lucia.
when you're playing, goals will be scored.
But
Disappointed
definitely,
in the
just
manner.
the nature of the goal,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
a thunderbolt,
Yeah, from way out.
and
but-
put you down 2 goals. Samuel Lewis shielding well and retaining possession. He's on the ball right now.
Yeah, he's a good player. My only contention with him is sometimes he need to stay off. He's a player. If you have a nippy player against him, he will be sent off. Because of his tenacity,
Yeah.
he goes for everything. He goes for everything. If you have a clever player and you put in within his area, you can get to his mental. But he has the energy, he has the attitude. What he needs is someone to tell him when to hold it down. Because not every challenge is a 100% or 150 challenge. But he's one who reads the game well. He has a good engine, but he just needs to know when to taper that attitude.
Yeah, well said. Of course, he's still very young. I just made mention that he was part of the under-20 setup. Quite a few of the senior Rosalie team members part of the setup, and the blistering strike there.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he was one who was in tears after Central Castries defeated them. Was it the semifinals? Yes, it was semifinals in Gros.
Was
Leclerc,
Leclerc,
you're
yeah.
correct. Leclerc. We watch a lot of football, Eli. We watch a lot of football. Yeah, but it was Leclerc, yeah. It was young Devo who was able
That's
to get
correct.
there late
That's
in the
correct.
encounter, yeah.
Send it to penalties.
Double substitution for those playing the 72nd minute. Player coming in, Nair Fontenelle, player making an exit. Number 9, Nicholas Lawrence. Also incoming player number 14, Troy Greenwich, player making an exit. Number 10, Jaheem Evans.
Definitely a card. Card issued to number 11 for Gozile. I think the defender initiated this one, taking it to the player.
He just got into the game as well, Niall Fontenelle.
Mm.
Another one of those players within the national and the 20 setup.
See Greenwich coming on. Greenwich who has scored a lot of goals for Gozile. Jolly Evans getting an early shower. You know how feisty he can get with him in terms of tackling, so you're up free. Why not preserve your talisman, wrap him up in wool. Another foul. So free kick now to Central Castries.
I think the disappearing spirit disappeared before it got to the ground, critic.
I think he'll have a go. I thought he was going to spray again. See if Isaac can put on a good free kick. Find that spot. Not bad at all. Good area. Usually ball still in the area. Careful now, boy. See another substitution. Looks like Eve. Is it?
Yeah, it looks like Eden Charles coming in.
So they usually going for experience, leading 3-1. Say about 15 odd minutes to go. So you bring in your experienced candidates just to show up the defense and try to play the game at a decent pace.
And Devaj Edward going on. I think the same principle applies with him as does Jalil. Your star young midfielder. You want to wrap him up in cotton wool. He was fantastic for St. Lucia at the Woodland Island School Games. Definitely a rising star in St. Lucia football, Devaj Edward.
Push in the back. Has the height of, what's this player from San Antonio?
Wembanyama.
That's right.
I think Wembanyama will be upset that you likened his height. Daniel Edwards is the player wearing the number 6.
Final substitution for Gros. The player now on the pitch, Eden Charles. Player making an exit, number 21. Devaj Edward. Also a yellow card for Team Gros, number 11. Niall Fortuner, yellow card issued in the 75th minute.
For a while I thought I was watching aquatics.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'll give him a 6.
No splash.
Yeah.
He's getting an 8.
Little water. Little water, man. Grosley, they lead. Let's see if Central Castries all the way behind. Remember that game was at 1 apiece at one point? But Central was Grosley was able to turn it up on them.
There's that youngster again, Lucia, winning the ball, and
He had to make up his mind a little earlier what he wanted to do.
ball across. Too much, way too much. And the Central Castries get a little respite.
Bit of a tussle in midfield. Eventually the whistle blows and it's in possession to Central Castries. 80th minute. 10 plus for stoppages. Gros coming in. Tough luck. Too much for him to do.
Yeah, Kyle Shabatiste there. He's also capable of scoring a banger. Seen him do it for Marsha on a few occasions back in season 1.
Player coming in, number 10, Kyle Javatis, and the player making an exit, number 13, Rowan Awesome.
Good effort.
Good interplay, deflected. If you just tuning in, goals Aaron Richards, Aramis Gilbert, and Miles Shallery for Gros, Right Gasper. We saw 2 fantastic goals today. Right Gasper's goal.
And the one from Gabriel.
And the one from Shallery, Mile.
Shallery, yes, Shallery. How you pronounce his first name? Hermile.
Hermile. Yeah. He's got a brother named Hermias.
Sounds like biblical names.
I suspect because my name is Elijah, you think I'll be able to answer that?
On our drive down, you did tell me you went to your churches. You have a fancy name of your church, so there's a bit of God in you, a bit of religion in you. So not a bit, a lot. Elijah is a chapter. So I respect that, you know.
Well, let's close that chapter.
Player is down in the area, seeking some attention. Looks like Anthony Christopher. Goalkeeper and defender still trying to see if they could chat away forward. I don't think that's possible. I think the curtains are halfway drawn for this Central Castries team. So earlier on you did mention Babalastic as a stadium and also coach in Gozile. So clearly Gozile have taken the nod over him. Yeah.
Nice turn there by Aramis. Loses out.
You go back there, just simply could have played the ball all the way back.
Been in the wars. Louison.
Yeah. He plays in an interesting position, so he's used to that. Normally he's not on the receiving end. He's the one dishing it out. Too much work, too much to do.
I was just about to say.
That's what Louiso brings, disrupts play.
wins it back as well. His distribution is an area that he can improve on.
Well, contact on the goalkeeper. I don't think much. I think he's trying to make a meal out of this one.
Some gamesmanship.
Yeah.
Milking the clock.
No need to. Free. Close to one, that is. There he's up. Yeah, breathe. That's what Eve was brought into. Just to keep it calm, just to keep it within themselves. Poor touch. Not much time left in the encounter. Eli Gozile going back up the highway with 3 points. Central Castries. Very disappointing not to capitalize and move on when they equalized. So lots of work to do with the Central Castries team. As Gozile would want to change the whole layout and outlook to last season and at least get into the top 4.
Yeah, Grosile looking good. Still have a couple of players to come back into the team, so they have depth, they have youth, they have experience. But like I said, in as much as this grows, the team seems to be in a rebuilding phase, there are still expectations. Supporters of Grosile always think they're in with a shout at the title in any competition that they're in.
I don't blame them. They have a good team. They said they incorporated youth with some seniors. They've never won a semi-pro. So who knows? This year might just be their year. Two minutes added for stoppages.
The fourth official has indicated that there shall be a minimum of 2 minutes for stoppages.
think the officials may have applied the mercy rule there. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Quite a few stoppages in the second half, but I think it's appropriate. I don't think, from what we've seen, that Central Castries is going to mount any sort of offensive and get back into it. So
Central is done. Mere formalities now. So very good pass there. Central getting on the score sheet pretty late. Because they tried their utmost best, but because of the quality of the pass, they couldn't deal with it. Catching them on the counter attack in transition. Good pass just over the top of the Central defender, making it 3-2.
yeah, better scoreline for Central Castries.
Confirmation of goal for Gros. Goal scored by number 9, Rashid in the second minute of additional time.
Gros has definitely been the better team this evening, Critic.
Oh yes.
Central Castries have to go back to the drawing board.
Now
With 2 defeats in the first 2 games.
Yeah, that's when they're going to really feel it.
It's 3-2. Final score right here. Gros over Central Castries at the Philip Marsler grounds. For Tennyson Glasgow, Elijah Williams saying good night. Catch you all on tomorrow evening's fixtures.
Full time. Gros 3, Central Castries 2. Thank you for supporting today's matches. We will be back here tomorrow, August 5th, for an exciting doubleheader. In the Super League, the Gros will play the Lucia under 17 from 7 p.m. and from 9 in the Premiership, Viewfort South will welcome the Cleveland. That's tomorrow, right here in Viewfort. We hope to see you then.